Hi, welcome to ChemTube channel. I'm Jaegu Wong. In this video, we do some question in Paper 2 Structure and Essay. Do subscribe our channel, like and share this video with friends.
Now we look at the alcohol structure questions. Diagram shows the apparatus to investigate the product formed from the combustion of alcohol Q. So alcohol Q contains 3 carbon atoms per unit molecule. So here we know that if it has 3 carbon atoms per unit molecule of the alcohol, will be under propanol. So if propanol will be C3H7OH. Okay, so let's see. So means propanol undergoes a combustion, then produce the carbon dioxide in water. So you can see the carbon dioxide gas is released here, and then the water undergoes condensation, and then you forms a liquid water. Okay, then carbon dioxide and pass through the lime water. Okay, then it goes to the suction pump. Okay, let's see the question. State the general formula for alcohol. So we know that alcohol will be CnH2n plus 1 OH. And we'll start from 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay, 1 mark. State the molecular formula for the alcohol Q used in the diagrams 2.1. So meaning that now if N is 3, okay, so meaning that will be C3H2N 6 plus 1, so 7 OH. Okay, so alcohol Q is an isomer, so draw the 2 isomers of alcohol Q. So now we have to draw out the isomers for alcohol Q for the propanol. Okay, so first one, we can put the hydroxyl group at the carbon number 1. Okay, so the remaining be hydrogen. Okay, so for these isomers, the hydroxyl at the carbon number 1. Okay, for the second isomer, we can shift the hydroxyl group to the second carbon. Okay, so it will be like this. So we shift it to the second carbon here, and the remaining still the same, hydrogen. Okay, so you can observe here the hydroxyl group now at the carbon number 2. Okay, so these two becomes the isomers. Now based on the diagram 2.1, liquid X produced in test tube A change the color of anhydrous cobalt chloride paper from blue to pink. So state the name of the liquid X produced. Okay, as I mentioned just now, combustion will produce the carbon dioxide in water, so the name will be water. Okay, next, carbon dioxide gas produced should turn the lime water cloudy, but there is no change is observed. So identify the mistake in the apparatus. So let's see the apparatus here. You see here, the lime water is not turns to cloudy. Supposedly it should turn to cloudy. Okay, so what is the mistake here? Okay, so the mistake should be here. Okay, the delivery tube is not immersed into the lime water, so that's why the lime water remains unchanged, no change. Okay, so 1 mark. Okay, so what should be corrected? Okay, the delivery tube must be deep into the lime water. Okay, so this is a mistake. Now see, a candy factory want to manufacture a new pear flavor candy. So a chemist in the factory is instructed to prepare a sample for ester, okay, pear flavor through the esterification reaction between the alcohol Q and compound R. Okay, let's see. Compound R and alcohol Q, there are two compounds given to you, compound R and alcohol Q. So let's see, the ester produced here will be this part is from alcohol, this part is from the carboxylic acid. So we know that, okay, we can write it here, 3 carbons, so it will be propanol. Okay, then for 2 alcohol, 2 carbons of carboxylic acid, this one is the ethanoic acid. Okay, so let's see the question. By referring to the structure formula, identify the compound R. So compound R, we know that it is ethanoic acid, no? Okay, so it's a ethanoic acid. So write one chemical equation for the esterification. Okay, so ethanol or propanol C3H7OH. So react with butanoic ethanoic acid. So CH3COOH. So you produce CH3CO. Okay, then this one from the carboxylic acid, O, then C3H7, okay, with water H2O. Okay, so this is the esterification chemical equation. So the ester produced floats on the top of the cold water to form 2 layers of the colorless liquid. Explain why. Okay, so if it is floats on the water surface, right? Okay, meaning that ester is not soluble in water, in water. Okay, it is less dense than water. Okay, so it will form 2 layers of colorless liquid. Okay, so that's a reason. Okay, next question. Diagram shows a flowchart of formation of ethanoic acid starting from glucose. So glucose react with the yeast, so undergoes the fermentation, then produce the compound Q. So we can note down here, compound Q will be ethanol. Okay, so ethanol undergoes this one is acidified potassium manganate 7, undergoes oxidation, then produce ethanoic acid, so oxidation. So state the process to produce the compound Q, okay, as compound P. So compound P here, okay, so this is the fermentation process. Okay, so you will produce the name the compound Q, so compound Q will be ethanol. Okay, write a chemical equation for the formation or for the fermentation process now. So glucose is C6H12O6. Okay, So when it undergoes the fermentation, it will produce the ethanol, so C2H5OH, and then at the same time it will produce the carbon dioxide gas. It's not balanced, so this one also times 2. Okay, so 2 marks. A reaction between the ethanoic acid and the butanol produces ester Q. So draw the structural formula for the ester Q. Okay, reaction between the ethanoic acid and the butanol produces ester Q. So draw the structural formula for the ester Q in the space provided. Okay, so this one actually there is a clue here. If you are not sure, okay, very easy to recognize. Okay, from the carboxylic acid, okay, we take out the hydroxide, and then from the alcohol we take out the hydrogen, so forms the water. Then for the ester, okay, we can just combine it. Okay, so there are 2C. Okay, this part is from the carboxylic acid. Okay, so the remaining you can see there. Okay, so this part is from the carboxylic acid. Then the other part, okay, is come from the alcohol. So alcohol O here. So there are 4 carbons. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then put in all the hydrogen. Then this one becomes the ester. Okay, then the byproduct actually is the H2O, but no need to mention here. Oh, yeah. Okay, describe briefly the preparation of the ester in the laboratory. Okay, so meaning that there are 3 marks for this question. Okay, for the preparation of the esterification, so what we need to prepare the butyl ethanoate, so we need the butanol and ethanoic acid. So first step, okay, we use a few drops at, like say, 2 cubic centimeter of ethanoic acid into a boiling tube that containing around 4 cubic centimeter of butanol. Okay, so we are conducting it in a boiling tube. Okay, step number 2, we add in few drops of concentrated sulfuric acid into the mixture and shaken. Okay, after that, to get the ester, so we need to heat the mixture. Okay, heat the mixture strongly. Okay, until it boils for few minutes. Okay, then after that you can pour the you can pour the mixture into the beaker containing the water. Then you form the 2 layers. Then the top layers actually is the ester. So this is how we can prepare the ester.